Hi Cancer, welcome or welcome back. We're doing your tarot and oracle reading. This reading is going to be good for all Cancer placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Be sure to check your other placements and only take what resonates. These readings are timeless, so whenever the reading comes across your page is when the reading is good for you. If you guys are new here, my name is Leah, aka the Cosmic Rose. We do tarot, astrology, and spirituality here on my channel. So don't forget to like and subscribe if you aren't already, so you can stay up to date on the current astrology as well as your all sign tarot horoscopes. So this reading's good for all Cancer placements, and I think I already mentioned that the readings are timeless, but all the information for personal astrology and tarot readings can be found in the description box and the pinned comment. We're going to dive into general and love messages for you. So I know I'm coming to you from a little bit of a different location, but we're just going to roll with it. I do have my astro deck, so we're going to start with some general energies from this, and then we'll dive into general messages with the tarot. So we have debilitated discomfort, card number 14. The 14th could be a significant date. I'm also getting life path 5 for some of you. I don't know why that debilitated card is coming out. Some of you guys have a debilitated planet. We'll pull one more and see what else comes out here. You guys could be feeling challenged for some reason in work and finance that's coming through, and then also in the home life. So we have the IC, card number 38 from the Astro Oracle, and this card, the word on this card is root. The IC has to do with our home, our family life. It's also our internal emotional state. It's exactly opposite to the MC in the birth chart. So some of you guys, your IC or your fourth house is being transited, or maybe it has a progression to your fourth house. So look and see what's going on in your chart, your transit chart, your progressions, your solar return, all of those things, to see if there's anything significant happening in the fourth house. Some of you guys are a Scorpio rising. That just came to me intuitively, or you could be a Cancer rising, and you just had Pluto leave your fourth house. But some of you guys have Pluto, which is entering or just entered into your fourth house, because Pluto just moved into the sign of Aquarius and will be in the sign of Aquarius for the next 20 years. But if it's not Pluto, it could be a different planetary energy. Remember, these readings are general public readings, so it's not going to be for every Cancer placement. So just take it how it resonates. Feel free to flip and reverse the roles. All right. There could just be turbulence in the home life. So whomever you live with, or maybe there's actual like physical structural problems in the home at this time. All right, general messages for my Cancerian babies. Oops. So we have the Page of Pentacles coming out in the reversed. Some of you guys are realizing that you're not going to get some sort of job opportunity or job offer or a promotion in regards to work and finance or whatever you do for work. This could also be in business. If you have your own business or a side hustle or something you do on the side, it's almost like there was a missed opportunity. We'll get more clarifying cards here to get more specific information. There could also be issues with a child at this time. We have the Magician and the King of Swords. So the King of Swords is air sign energy, Gemini, Libra, or an Aquarius. It doesn't have to be that, but it's definitely a very masculine energy, somebody who thinks with mind over matter, or they think very logically and analytically versus emotionally. The Kings aren't entirely emotional. They do have a good balance of emotion, but for the most part, the King of Swords or the King of Air is more so logically minded than thinking with his emotions. There could be something here that you're manifesting with an air sign placement. Some of you guys have an air sign placement. You guys have a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius placement. And one more for general energies. What card just flipped up? You have the Four of Cups coming up. I feel like you're a bit emotionally dissatisfied with somebody. And I don't know why I said somebody or something. You guys could be having issues with your children. If you're married, you could be having conflicts with your spouse or your marriage partner or your baby daddy or baby mama, if that's the case. And you could be trying to manifest a reconciliation or things coming back into balance. But I also feel like there's something here about using your logic over your emotions in this situation, because I think you're thinking very emotionally at this time. Your energy feels quite emotional, and it's like you're trying to think more logically about the situation, but it's almost like your emotions aren't letting you, because it's a very emotional situation. Yeah, Three of Swords. So we'll see what comes out in the love portion of the reading, but there could be a heartbreak here. You could also feel stabbed in the back, lying, cheating, stealing. We have both the Seven of Swords and the Five of Swords. These are the two most deceptive cards in the entire deck. So I always say that the Seven of Swords is lying, cheating, and stealing, but in reality, the Five of Swords is almost even worse in my personal opinion, because it's definitely more deliberate. It's more thought through. It's like this person knew what they were doing, and maybe you don't have proof of this happening just yet, but I feel like the proof is going to be in the pudding, and you're going to have to make some sort of judgment judgment call and if you want to continue moving this forward, if you want to continue to work things out with this person. It doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic partnership, by the way. This could also be a family member relationship. It could be a friendship. For some of you, friends or family is coming through because we have the Three of Cups here. Somebody could also have an overindulging problem with drugs and alcohol. But I feel like your needs aren't getting met in some way, shape, or form, whether that's physically, emotionally, spiritually, or all of the above. There's been a lack of healing or a lack of regeneration after some sort of heartbreak. That's why we have the Three of Swords here. So let's go ahead and clarify a little bit. I'm going to get some additional information. Wait. The Three of Swords was right there. Okay. Why is this Page of Pentacles in the reversed here for Cancer? The Moon card wanted to come out. It's like some of you guys are out of a job. You were recently unemployed, or you were put on leave, or something in regards to your finances has been put on the back burner. Some of you guys have been spending too much money in regards to like Christmas or your children, and it kind of set you back financially, and you're really unsure or unclear on how you're going to be able to move forward or get yourself out of this financial mess that, you know, maybe you made, but you know, you did it for the right reasons. Whatever the case is for you, it's going to be different for each and every one of you Cancers. But there's some sort of financial setback here that you're unclear how you're going to get out of. We have the Ace of Wands here, so that's actually beautiful. There could be something here that's nudging you to start your own either side hustle or your side business, or do something that you're truly passionate about, because there is a new beginning here, but you're unclear on how you're going to be able to do that. Also, if you guys are tied to like your spouse, your marriage partner, or whomever you live with, your baby mama or baby daddy, there could be something here that's setting you back about your children financially. So you're unclear how you're going to get out of that. We have the Four of Swords. If you guys are unemployed right now, or you're not working, just make sure that you're getting the proper rest and recuperating and really like regenerating your energy, because I feel like you're going to need it in the near future with the Ace of Wands there. We have the Ace of Cups. I think there's going to be some sort of new opportunity for you, either financially, a new job, a promotion, a raise, either an old place of employment calling you back and trying to get you back, or something entirely new that's very emotionally fulfilling for you and something that you're very passionate about. We have two aces coming out for that Page of Pentacles in the reversed. So if you guys recently got denied either a new job, or getting moved to a different department, or getting a raise, or you know, you've set yourself back financially and you realize that your job isn't paying you what you deserve, I do believe there is going to be a new opportunity for you. And it was kind of like God and the divine's protection for you from like, so that you would be able to get this new beginning. I feel like it's definitely coming. You just can't see it right now with the Moon card. Why is this Magician and the King of Swords here? Nine of Pentacles. You're trying to manifest financial security and stability. Maybe not just financial either. Some of you guys are reliant on your spouse or your marriage partner or your baby mama or baby daddy or child support in order to financially support yourself. So you're manifesting being able to support yourself without the help of this person. There could have been a separation or a breakup, or you guys aren't together anymore, but something was very painful for you. This could be with an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. It doesn't have to be that. One more, please. Oops. We have the Two of Cups in the reverse. So more than likely, this was a past romantic partnership that it didn't work out with. I do think this was a soul contract. You were meant to learn something very pivotal from this relationship. The Two of Cups is my soulmate card. The Lovers is my twin flame card. So I do believe this was a soulmate, but it's almost like the soul contract has ended. So that could have been what I was picking up on a karmic cycle coming to a close. And I feel like it was very heartbreaking for you, but at the same time, you know that you need to think more logically about the situation and not let it disrupt your internal state or your internal well-being, or your emotional well-being at that. We did have the IC card coming out. So you guys could be in the middle of this breakup. You guys could still live with this person. Why is this Three of Swords here? The Nine of Cups. This is a blessing in disguise. And the Nine of Wands. There's something here about continuing to push through. You're going to get to your wish fulfillment. And I feel like even though it looks like chaos and disruption that's all around you right now and that you've been experiencing, it was divine redirection in order to get you where you need to go. And it could be very painful at that. But there's something here about this being a wish fulfillment in the long run. And you might not be able to see it now, obviously, but I think that that's where it's going to get you eventually. There definitely is something here about thinking more logically about the situation. Continue with your manifestations, continue working on your emotional security and stability, as well as your financial and, you know, work stability and security. But I think the two are tied together, and the more energy you put towards your purpose, your mission, your passions, your financial security and stability, you're going to be more emotionally satisfied. We have the Queen of Swords and the Two of Pentacles coming out here for advice. You guys keep going back and forth on emotion versus logic. And yes, of course, you have to have a good balance of both. You can't be all emotion or all intuition and psychic ability and have no way to make decisions or not be able to use your logical brain. So there has to be, always has to be an equal balance of both. But they are emphasizing the swords or the air quality of the situation and thinking more logically. Also having open communication with whomever this person is in order for things to go more smoothly. Because I feel like it's a bit of a roller coaster ride right now. And you're trying not to walk on eggshells around this person, but you're also trying to think about your emotional needs, possibly your children if you have children, and you're just trying to make all the puzzle pieces fit where maybe they shouldn't be fitting. So it's really about being open and honest with, first and foremost, yourself and also this person, but moving forward with logic and strategy so that you know where you're going and you know where you're going to end up, because I think you're going to be okay. You're going to be stable, you're going to be secure, you're going to have the finances that you need. Follow your passions and follow your heart, but also when it comes to this person that broke your heart, don't be foolish. Okay, everything's happening for a reason. It's divine redirection for a wish fulfillment. So I know that was a little bit about love, but we'll just pull a couple more cards here for love. If you guys are watching on TikTok, you can hop over to my YouTube. All right. Cancer. What do we have for my Cancerian babies in love? So whoever you're thinking of, Cancer, past, present, or future, it does not matter. We will just go ahead and pull some cards and see what comes out. We have the Star card coming out, which is beautiful. It's my favorite card in the entire deck. It comes after the Tower. So some of you guys recently had some sort of quote unquote Tower moment in regards to your love and relationship life. And now you're at the Star card. So you're finally starting to see the light at the end of the tunnel. It's hope for the future. And it's kind of like that shining light in the distance that you can follow towards where you want to go. I'm not going to speak too much on that just yet. We have the Nine of Wands. You feel like giving up. You feel like you're very beaten, bruised, worn out, like you can't continue on. You don't know if you're going to meet somebody, or you're not sure if you're going to be able to make it work with this person. Like I said, this is not the same as the general portion, but it could be tied to that. So some of you guys recently got out of a heartbreaking situation or a relationship that really broke your heart. There was a lot of chaos. There was destruction. Something came crumbling down with the Tower moment. And now you're finally at this place where you're able to see the light at the end of the tunnel, but you're unsure of if you're going to be able to make it, if you're going to be able to push through, if you're ever going to meet anybody else, if it's even worth your time right now. We have the Three of Cups. Spending time with family and friends could be helpful for you. You could also possibly meet a new romantic partner if you go to, say like a holiday party or a party that you're invited to from friends or family. We have the Sun card, my second most favorite card in the deck, and that is, success, vitality, happiness. It's the happiest card in the deck. That's Leo energy. Also, children could be significant here, spending more time with your children instead of focusing your energy on finding a new partner. I think that's how you're going to gain some of your strength back. And then the Five of Wands. So the Five of Wands is really an interesting card because the Five of Wands is about petty conflict. It's not necessarily like super serious conflict, but notice that they're fighting with wands instead of swords. So this could have been why a recent relationship ended for you. It could have been a lot of silly, petty arguments that really didn't mean anything, but ultimately led to the destruction of the relationship itself. Now, do I feel like you have a lot of good things coming in regards to love? Yes, because we have two of my favorite cards on the table, as well as the Three of Cups. But there is a bit of challenge and setback that you're experiencing right now. So I don't know if you're healing from a past heartbreak. Six of Wands, Knight of Wands. And that energy is still kind of lingering within you, and that's why you're not really sure how to push forward, or if this Nine of Wands is you kind of contemplating if you want to make something work with somebody. There would have to be divine healing on both ends. Like both people have to put in the work to heal with the Star card. If you guys are in a relationship that's kind of on the rocks right now, or maybe you broke up and you're thinking about getting back together, there would have to be healing on both of your behalf. So we do have the Fool card wanting to come out, which is about taking a leap of faith or some sort of new beginning, new adventure, right? It's childlike innocence after some sort of painful ending or feeling stabbed in the back. Why is this Star card here? We have the Page of Cups in the reversed. Some of you guys recently felt rejected from a possible romantic relationship that didn't move forward. This could have been a very immature person, or they weren't ready to settle down. And it was just kind of, I don't know, they could have been a bit emotionally manipulative, or just emotionally immature, emotionally unintelligent. And it didn't really move forward. They could have also just been in it for sexual gratification, or wanted to have a sexual relationship with you. If this is somebody that you were in a long-term relationship with, I feel like the connection started off very sexual and the emotional connection was very weak, or it weakened over time. And that could be something that you're healing from at this time as well. So it looks like somebody did walk away. I have a feeling this is your energy. It feels like your energy, Cancer. It's something that you walked away from because you realized you wanted a more emotional depth. But I think you're healing with the Star card here. It was the first card out. It's the most important card in the entire spread, whatever is the first card out. And it's Aquarian energy. So some of you guys could be connected to an Aquarius. It doesn't have to be that. Why is this 9 of Wands here? The Star card again. There's something here. It's almost like you don't feel strong enough to even heal yourself. You don't feel fixable. You don't feel like you can heal. You don't think you can make it through this. You don't think it's even worth your time to try and heal yourself. You don't have a lot of confidence in your friends and family to be able to support you at this time, even though I think spending time with family or friends could be beneficial, even if it's just like, you know, if you have online friends or you have people that you don't see very often, but you talk to on the phone, like having some sort of connection outside of yourself or your children or your immediate environment, your work environment, you know, changing things up a little will give you the support that you need right now, because I feel like you're needing a little extra support. Also, your spiritual practices could be very beneficial for you. We have the Hermit card, which is Virgo energy, and the Ace of Swords. If you guys haven't cut something off fully, this Ace of Swords could be your sign. Even if you have like physically separated from this person or this situation, this could be a confirmation for you that you need to sever the ties energetically or do some sort of cord cutting. Also doing your spiritual practices, your introspective work, shadow work, any sort of therapy work, anything that brings you within yourself is going to help you make a decision to fully cut something off. I am getting something about a same-sex relationship as well for some of you. I know that's not for all of you, so only take it if it resonates. Why is this Sun card here? The Ace of Cups. Yeah, I feel like you guys have something new coming in. And we kind of talked about this in the general portion of the reading, but it's almost like divine redirection. There was a heartbreak because the divine was trying to lead you to something better, and that soul contract had been completed anyways. The Ace of Cups in a love reading, of course, is usually a new beginning in love and something that has a lot of success, vitality, happiness. The Sun card is the happiest card in the deck. So that's a beautiful energy. I mean, you really can't get better than that. And then we have the Four of Swords, the Six of Cups, and the Seven of Wands. I feel like your energy is a bit defensive to this person, but it's only because you're still in the process of healing. So you might meet this person while you are still healing, and you might feel like you're not ready for a relationship. Just take things very slow. I feel like this person's going to feel very familiar to you with the Six of Cups. This could be somebody that you shared a past life with. There could definitely be a soul contract involved there. You could also feel very overwhelmed with all the different aspects of your life and things that you have going on in your life, whether that's work and finance related, being a parent to your children, you know, healing from a heartbreak, whatever the case may be. Some of you guys are moving. But I feel like there is something here. You're going to get some sort of offer on the table, and it's going to be a lot better than anything you've ever experienced. I mean, the Sun card is the happiest card in the deck for a reason. Why is this Five of Wands here in the reversed? There could possibly have been lots of petty conflicts and things like arguments between you and an ex-person that you're still healing from. And this person is going to be the complete opposite. You're going to be like, whoa, this is completely opposite from what I'm used to in regards to love and romance. And that could set you over the top and make you want to take a leap of faith. So that could be a sign for you of who this person is. Like, this person could really not want to pick fights with you, doesn't want to have petty arguments with you. They are really good at conflict resolution, and they can like navigate any irritating energy or frustrating energy between the two of you a lot smoother and a lot easier than you have experienced in the past. So let's go ahead and get some advice for you, Cancers. Ooh, I'll get major arcanas in just a moment. Cancer. So we have the Four of Swords in the reverse. Work on your healing. I feel like you guys are avoiding doing the you know, the real healing work that's needed. I feel like you recently went through something that's been a bit painful, and if it wasn't recently, then this energy is still lingering in you, and there is still more work that needs to be done, whether that's shadow work, a cord cutting, therapy, whatever the case may be for you. Queen of Pentacles here, remembering your self-care, nurturing yourself, taking care of your physical body, your physical needs. You know, give yourself a fucking bath, like a bubble bath, light some candles, listen to some heart chakra clearing meditations, whatever the case may be for you. Bring yourself back into energetic balance. And this is going to help balance out your energy and cut you off from any of that past baggage and that past energy that you feel like is weighing you down, and that's making you feel like you're not able to continue on. Because I feel like you're right on the cusp of something really beautiful and really great, and there's possibly a new energy that's coming into you. As far as major arcanas go, I do have Aquarius, I have Leo, I have Virgo, Aquarius again, and Sagittarius, and then Aries. So that's it for majors, but it could be any sign, of course. Personal readings for astrology and tarot can be found at the link in my bio, Cancer. And I think that's all I have for you. Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. My love goes out to each and every one of you, and I will see you next time. Bye.